Live. Live. Alrighty. Got that shit working good. Okay. I need to go get my iPad because I have to, one, pull this up on Twitch, make sure everything's working good over there. I have to check out the other, make sure it's going good over there. Hell yeah. Dope. Alrighty. I will be right back. I need to go grab my iPad so that I can pull all this stuff up. Hell yeah. Oh, got the iPad out for chat. Alrighty. How's everybody doing today? Oh yeah. I got. Oh yeah, I was doing art on here earlier. Whoa. How's Twitch doing? We got audio? Ooh, sounds good. Crispy. Alrighty. Got audio on Twitch. Audio on the other. Everything's working good. We're live. I need to post about that shit. Discord. We'll get some people on over here. And we will chill. We'll get some gaming in. Probably just going to start with some Path of Exile. Just some normal stuff. Oh shit, he just called me. Oh. Yo, I missed your call. All right, we might be changing it up right out the gate. I mean, if he's got POE, I don't know if he does or not though. I'm gonna hop into Discord. For that all works. Ah. We got a lot of games downloaded. Oh, yes. Well, let's just go to my Discord. We'll be in here because we're streaming. I'm in my Discord. I mean, got Minecraft. We could definitely play that. We got a lot of games. This is the top corner. This is just what I'm listening to. If you want to listen along, you can join the Discord and you can actually listen along with me if you want. It's weird that I get read receipts from everybody now. Like, even if it's an Android user or not, it's weird to me. I mean, what? I've got Lethal Company, Liar's Bar, Temtems. We got fucking Delta Force, Battlefield, Vaz, Lockdown, Just Die Already. We got Minecraft. That's probably going to be the one that we both have. Which is fine. I haven't played a Minecraft game in a minute. Be a different kind of sinner. Take the opposition, man. No one's a winner. Yo, what's up?
Hey. I don't know why I didn't hear your call. Oh, I have streamer mode on, that's why.
Oh, yeah, same. I was literally like, I'm currently live. I walked away for a second. That's probably why I missed your call. But I have a lackluster amount of games downloaded because I've mostly just been playing Path of Exile. I completely deleted like COD and Fortnite, and so I was super sick of cheaters.
I don't have a ton of games.
I got you.
I have Helldivers. I think I have Black Ops 6. I haven't even touched it yet, but it's on Game Pass, so I have that. I have... The fuck else? I really don't have that many downloaded right now.
I know you got Minecraft.
Yeah, I got Minecraft. Got... Let's see... Space... Have you played Space Marine 2?
I have.
Actually, I don't know if that's...
I don't have that downloaded, though.
Yeah, I mean, the last time I tried playing it, it wouldn't even fucking load.
Oh,
because I was trying to play it with Shane, and he like fucking.
That's wild.
Like, if you don't have it on your SSD, I mean, like when you're like in the game, it runs fine, but like the load times, like I would sit there for 10 minutes on a loading screen, and then it would just like say like failed to load, and then I would try it again, like. So.
Are you on your PC right now?
Yeah.
How good's your internet connection?
It's decent.
Decent?
Yeah.
How decent?
I mean, let's see, the connection I'm on right now is like 10 megabytes per second. If I switch to the other one, I can get like 25. It's just, that one's better for downloading shit.
Gotcha.
Have you tried the Illuminate and Helldivers?
Oh, I haven't even. I still don't have Helldivers downloaded either.
Oh damn.
Yeah, no, I pretty pretty hard stuck to the fact that I was like, I will not, just because of the whole PlayStation, the Sony thing, the takeover. But tell you what, go to your Steam library and accept my gift. Maybe if it'll let me continue to gift options, continue to payment. All right, we will re-sign in. Irrit. Mostly because I think you'll really like this game. So, have you ever played? We played. I know we played Diablo, right?
Yeah. Well, I have Diablo 4. I played like 40 hours of it, and I just kind of like got bored after a while. And I played a bunch of Diablo 3 also.
I definitely think that. Personally, I think that this was a better. I think it's better. I played Diablo 4. I got lost in the sauce after about like 20 hours. I got bored with it.
Damn, thanks, dude.
No problem. It's I don't know how many gigs it is. It's not super big, but this is what I've been playing. I have Jesus Christ, I'm ashamed. So it came out in December, on like December 16th is when this game came out. And I have 360 hours in it.
Holy shit.
Yeah. For an example, hold on. Let's just check my hours in a game that we played a lot of. Like fuck. I mean, we used to play a lot of PUBG. I only have 7.7 hours. Yeah. I have 2.1 hours into Helldivers. Into Warhammer. It was one of those things where like I got it, played it a lot, and I was like, like it's great. Like it looks beautiful. It's a cool looking game. Plays amazing. But I didn't have any friends to play with at the time, so like I beat the story and was like, I'm done. It's like I don't want to.
I get that.
Like, and that's been my experience with a lot of like my first person shooter games that like I have like, you know, I have like a bunch of first person shooter games. One of the ones that I've been excuse me, playing a lot of recently is I've been playing a lot of where's it at? Delta Force is what it's called. And it's
I've seen that game.
It's free.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's like Battlefield but free, and it has an extraction shooter mode in it, which is similar to Tarkov. So I've been playing like if I play a first person shooter, that's what I've been playing. But Cooper can't play that, so I haven't been playing video games with Cooper. Like Jeremiah didn't really want to play it. Like he's more into Marvel Rivals right now, and I just don't have Marvel Rivals. So I'm just not a big fan of the competitive shooters, I guess. Like I'm not a Counter-Strike fan. I'm not a I'm just
Valorant. No. I fucking hate Valorant.
Dude, it's just I'm not a competitive shooter. I enjoy like I'll go out and get fucked up a lot. I'm fine with that. Like I've explained it the best I can is like I'm great at being a fucking cannon fodder. I will play a game where I can go out and just die and come back and die and come back and die and come back. I'm good at that. It's funny. I get frustrated. It makes for good content. Like I enjoy it, but like the games like Incursion Red River, where like it was a very hard PvE game. I loved it. It was fun, right? But the like I feel like Delta Force gave me a little bit more from it. Like I felt better playing Delta Force than I did playing Incursion. Oh, they got a massive update on the January 18th. I'm pretty sure it's past January 18th.
Yeah, this is gonna take me a little while to download.
A little while. Want to rock some?
Switch internet connections really quick. It'll go faster. So I'm gonna cut out for just a second, but I'll be right back.
No worries. That's wild that you got 2 internet connections though. Bet you one's probably like a personal one, and then like the unit internet or something. Maybe a wire.
Yeah, like the yeah, one of the connections has a way faster download speed, but it's just
That's just it though. It's just download.
It's a lot more inconsistent. Like it'll go up to like 30 megabytes per second, but it'll also drop down to like 800 kilobytes sometimes per second. So it's just like all over the place. So I use the other one. The main one that I use is just steady, like 10 megabytes.
He's like, I use the other one,
so I don't have to worry about fucking. Especially since every game's online.
That's the I think like
downloads, the others for gaming.
The toughest thing for me is like, dude, hold on. Speaking of all online gaming, right? I found
from
something.
3 hours to an hour and a half.
So. Sweet, that's way faster.
Yeah.
This is something that I should go get the one that I got for Roran, but I know you know that I have like one of the Ambernick devices, like the emulators, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I got one for Roran for Christmas, and it's the Game Boy Advanced. It like flips open and shit, like the Game Boy Advanced.
Oh, those are sweet. I was looking at like because you can get the USB sticks too that have like a bunch of them. You just like plug in your computer or your TV or something.
Yeah, so I have this one that we got, and then it's got because you can get the mini HDMI and shit for it, which I have one, and you can plug it into your TV, and you can wirelessly hook a controller up to it because it's an Android device. So like you can get Android games on it as well, and all that stuff. But like Roran, I started getting him into like some of the older games that we used to play and shit. And he started playing fucking the Zelda games from the Advanced. So it would have been
Minish Cap.
The Minish Cap, yeah. Because they remade they remade the first one that came out on Game Boy. It came out on Game Boy Advance as well. Nice. It came out on Game Boy Advance. It wasn't a game like it didn't get remade like the one that they came out with on the Switch.
Oh, so it's just like they just ported it to the Game Boy Advance.
Pretty much, yeah. But like it's good. I'm impressed. And so he was sitting there. I've never played through the Minish Cap. And he's like asking me all these questions. I was like, bro, you're asking the wrong motherfucking person, dude. I was like, nah, man. I was like, you don't understand. I never played through these games. I literally last year was the first time I'd played through any Zelda game whatsoever. And that was like one of those things where it was like, I never played Zelda growing up. It was like, that was more your thing. I played Pokemon and that was it. And like Spyro, I played a shit ton of Spyro.
Tears of the Kingdom. That is like, even if you're not into Zelda games, it's just like a fucking amazing game. Like,
it's
definitely like if you're looking for a Switch game, totally worth it, man. Like it's a game you could sink like 300-400 hours into easy.
I've heard.
It's really good.
I was looking at it, so, and this is just me, like, so I was looking at getting Tears of the Kingdom for Roran, and Breath of the Wild, because he's been enjoying the Zelda games, but, like, it's so hard to keep his attention because of the way that everything is now. And I was like, I feel like if he saw, like, Breath of the Wild, it was like, wow, you know? The wow factor of Breath of the Wild is pretty insane. Because it is a very pretty game. Like, it's unlike other Zelda games. Like, I'll say that. Like, it is 100%, like, a way more advanced, way more technical Zelda game, and I was very impressed with Breath of the Wild. Never played it.
It is kind of hard. Like, at first, like, you kind of just get your ass kicked for a while until you start finding good weapons and stuff. But
right.
Breath of the Wild is kind of tough.
That was something that, like, I don't know. I've always been that, in terms of RPG, like, top down was my shit. Like, I loved the Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3, and 4 were all amazing. I honestly really loved the first Zelda game when I played through it. I can't even remember what it's fucking called. Just The Legend of Zelda, and then I got it on my Switch. I could totally just.
Are you talking about like the first one? Yeah. Yeah, that one's hard. I mean, it's like simple, but it's also like hard in the fact that like it doesn't tell you where to go. Just like, all right, here you go.
Yep.
And then you're just like, okay, I guess
I'm
just gonna figure it out.
Yeah, I guess I'll just go fuck off over this way for a second.
Back in the day,
dude, games are hard.
Had, like, YouTube channels that showed you what to do, and you had to buy those big books. Did
I ever show you? I think we like, used to use my Emerald book all the time. You know,
yeah, that would tell you how to play. Yeah, because I had one for. I think I had one for like Twilight Princess or something. Right. Because there's like a shit ton of stuff in that game. I had one
for. I got one for Emerald. I remember that. But the one that I had for Emerald also came with the small one for Fire Red and Leaf Green. So I had the Fire Red Leaf Green book as well, and I still have that somewhere in my house. Yeah, that probably tells you all the Pokemon that the trainers have and stuff. Everything. It tells you Pokemon. It tells you. Oh, dude, do you remember when we were trying the what was it called? The fucking Soul Link? Oh God, yeah. So that was what I was saying. So I started. So I found out, right? So with this, all it is a file, right? It's just a file that goes onto your fucking emulator. So I have like 14 different copies of Fire Red at this point that I have played through completely. That are all randomized. Everything is different. Every single one of them. So the starters were random. The Pokemon that I was catching was random. The fucking battles were random. Everything. Jeez. It gave you a whole new experience on every single playthrough. Like, there was a couple playthroughs where I just was absolutely able to storm through everything. Like, it's just the way that it was. Like, I got lucky and caught some pretty fucking strong Pokemon. Like, I had a Dratini from Route 1. Like, one of those things where it's like, oh, 6. So now I have a level 70 Dragonite when I'm fighting everybody at the end game. And it's like, okay, I'm just going to storm through every single thing except for fucking, like, when I went to go and fight Lance. That was it. I fucking stormed through everything with fucking Dragonite. I was just like, okay, overpowered. I'm not really sure yet. I know Swifty is currently... Yeah, I bet. Like, Swifty's currently downloading POE, Path of Exile, because I bought it for him. Because I'm addicted to this game. Everybody has to be addicted to this game now. Grace is addicted to the game. I'm addicted to the game. I was planning on getting it. This is awesome. I just was like, because I'm taking this week off from work, and sweet, you've got a solid. Get my first paycheck. You've got solid 60 hours that you can sink into Path of Exile.
So it's kind of like, oh, my budget's going to be tight for a little bit.
I feel that. Yeah. He's like, what do I have to do now? I could play Minecraft? It's like, nah, why? It's like, fuck you, you're playing Path of Exile with me for the next 2 weeks. Enjoy. Nice. It's like, I'm addicted to this.
Excited.
I've done it so many times now. Like, the story's great. It's just great. I don't know. Did you ever play? You played Diablo 2, right? Oh. He might have cut out with his internet. Hello?
Hello?
Did you play Diablo 2 by chance?
No, I've only played 3 and 4.
3 and 4. So, Diablo 2, this game takes a lot of inspiration from Diablo 2, and then everything that Diablo 4 fucked up, because Diablo 4 came out last year, right? So they've been watching Diablo 4, and they were like, okay, this is what Diablo 4 is doing, right? So one, there's purchases, like game purchases and stuff. None of them offer you anything other than cosmetics or stash tabs. That's it. That's all it offers you.
Okay.
None of it affects your gameplay. None of it gives you an advantage. Anything like that. There's an in-game, like, trading, right? Where you and I can trade, like, one item for one item. Or, like, until you get to level 25, you can't do this, but after level 25, you can start to trade currency hand to hand. So, like, I could drop currency in-game, you could pick it up. And that's the only real advantage that it gives you, but it limits itself so much. Because there's some things that it's like everything's level-based. So it's like, doesn't really matter. The only thing that really can give you a huge upgrade is like if I was to play with one of my other characters and unlock something that's like, it's got a found level of like level 75, but it's only level 45 item. So, and I can explain that later, which like, if you're going to start a new character, I would be playing a new character as well, because I've just been fucking around with new characters. I've got 2 monks now. Like, Grace and I are playing a monk character, which is great. I guess I could pull it up on stream since we're bullshitting about it. But I've got 7 characters